Hi everybody, it's Tatiana, and I want to just do a short intro to let you know that Black lives still do and always will matter. Black everything matters. And if that is not something you agree with, then this is not the space for you, and you are invited to leave. Hi everybody, it's Tatiana, and today I'm coming to share with you my TBR for the month of March as picked by my wonderful booktube friend Sherri over at Obsidian Text and Tangents. I will link her channel in the description box below. She is a new YouTuber, and if you have not had the opportunity to check out her channel, please do so. She has an awesome personality, and I absolutely love the way that she talks about books. We don't read books in the same way. So a lot of times when we have discussions about books, we have very different opinions, and I absolutely adore sharing my opinions with Sherri and having her share her opinions with me, and then we tell each other whether or not we agree with each other. So definitely go check her out if you have not already had the chance to do so. So for the month of March, Lucky Lou, Sherri picked 4 books, which was the max number, and I kind of knew she was going to do that. She maxed me out. So I'm going to share with you what those books are. 2 of these books did not surprise me because Sherri has already read them and has thoroughly enjoyed them. And I have told Sherri that I was going to read them and have not. So the first is Akata Witch by Nnedi Okorafor. If you are not familiar with what this book is about, Sunny Nwazu lives in Nigeria, but she was born in New York City. Her features are West African, but she's albino. She is a terrific athlete, but can't go out into the sun to play soccer. There seems to be no place where she fits in, and then she discovers something amazing. She is a free agent with latent magical power, and she has a lot of catching up to do. The second book that Sherri selected is in this ginormous bind-up that I own of the Inheritance trilogy by N.K. Jemisin, and it is the first book in this trilogy, which is the 100,000 Kingdoms. I think I currently own 6 books by N.K. Jemisin, and I've read 0. And so like Sherri is really calling me out and picking this, but yeah, thank you. This is a bind up, so there's like no description of the book that I could give you because on the back it's just laudatory reviews about it, but yeah. And then she also picked The Phantom of the Opera by Gaston Leroux. I can't tell you how long I've owned this book. It may be close to 10 years. The Phantom of the Opera was the second musical that I ever saw. The first was Serafina. And I absolutely adored it after seeing it on television multiple times. I actually got to see it on the Broadway stage, and so I don't know why I haven't read this. If you're not familiar with what The Phantom of the Opera is about, my God, go to Netflix, go to YouTube. Just if you listen to the soundtrack, it's the whole musical basically. So, but yeah, this hopefully will happen. And then the last book she selected is A Teaspoon of Earth and Sea by Dina Nayeri. And I don't remember anything of what this is about. That's how long it's been on my TBR. Growing up in a small rice farming village in 1980s Iran, 11-year-old Saba Hafezi and her twin sister Mahtab are fascinated by America. They keep lists of English vocabulary words and collect illegal copies of Life magazine, tapes of television shows, and Beatles cassettes. So when Saba's mother and sister disappear, leaving her and her father alone in Iran, she is certain they have moved to America without her. As she grows into womanhood in the warmth and community of her village, Saba replaces her lost family with a quartet of surrogate mothers, each with her own opinion about what troubles Saba. And 2 best friends, beautiful Pane, whose life is on hold until her family marries off her older sisters, and musical Reza, whom Saba has loved since she was a little girl. But life in post-revolutionary Iran is limited for a girl of Saba's talents. She aches for her lost mother and sister, and for the Western life she believes she is being denied. So that's all I'm going to read of that synopsis. But that is my TBR for the month of March as selected by Sherri over at Obsidian Text and Tangents. Thank you, Sherri, and thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good weekend, whenever you see this video. Peace out.